Hello everyone. Good morning. I am Sir Malini Sarkar and I will be taking your English language class from now onwards. We all know that we are running through a bit tough time, but we know that also that we are going to overcome this difficult situation. For that, we need to stay at our home. We are not able to meet our friends. We are not able to meet your teachers. We are not able to come to school and play, study. So I have thought something for you. It's good for you as well as for me. You will be also able to meet me. I will be also able to meet my lovely students. So we have thought a very innovative idea of online classes. I am going to share a PPT of the chapters from language and I am going to teach you online. So today our chapter will be the sentence and its kinds. Let's proceed with the chapter. In this slide, we are able to see there are few words given. Fly, birds, the, in, air. Are these words making any sense? Fly, birds, the, in, air. No, they are not. They are not at all making any sense. But in this slide, we are able to see the same words that were given in the second slide have been arranged and written as birds fly in the air. Are these words making any sense? Yes, they are making a complete sense. After we have arranged the words in proper sequence and we have written the sentences like birds fly in the air, now these words are making a complete sense. Now are you able to tell me what is a sentence? Yes. A group of words that makes a complete sense is called a sentence. Very good. We have seen that in slide 3 there are group of words, but they were not making any sense. But in slide 3 there are also group of words, but they are making a complete sense. So from the example we can say that a group of words that makes a complete sense is known as sentence. A sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. But there is a twist over here. There are few sentences who starts with a capital letter but not always ends with full stop. But it may end with a question mark or with an exclamation mark. As we proceed to the chapter, we will get to see what are those sentences that ends with a question mark and with an exclamation mark. Read carefully the following group of words. In first column, left hand side column, there are jumble words and in right hand side column, there are sentences. Milk give cows. These are group of words but not making any sense. So we cannot say them as sentence. But in the sentence column, we can see the words are arranged in proper sequence and it is written as cows give milk. So this can be called as sentence. Very well, very writes she. She writes very well. Sing some sweetly birds. Some birds sing sweetly. Tails long have monkeys. Monkeys have long tails. So when the jumble words are arranged in proper sequence and they are making a sense, then they are called as sentence. Do the word in the left column make sense? Or are they simply groups of jumble words? No, they do not make sense. For the sentence like milk give cows, well very writes she, sing some sweetly birds, tails long have monkeys. These are only known as jumble words but they are not making any sense. Now when the same words are arranged in the right column and written properly in their proper order, for example, Cows give milk. She rides very well. Some birds sing sweetly. Monkeys have long tails. These words are making a complete sense and so they are called as sentence. You may have a group of words that make sense but not complete sense. We have learned that sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. But here the slide is telling that there are group of words that make sense but not complete sense. For example, at home. At home, it can be anything. At home, there is a monkey. At home, I left my school uniform. At home, I need to go and study. In a corner of the room, there is a lizard. In a corner of the road, a man is standing. Under the table is the cat. Under the table, my shoes are lying. Across the road, my friend is standing. Across the road, there is a grocery shop. During the day, it is very hot. During the day, I play in the park. So, when the sentences are complete, then we are making them as or calling them as sentence. But these words are not complete sentence. It is known as phrases. This kind of words or group of words are known as phrases, where there is no complete sense but only sense. A sentence has a verb, a phrase hasn't. It is compulsory or mandatory to have a verb when you are making a sentence, but in phrase it is not so. Now let's come to the kinds of sentences. There are 4 kinds of sentences. How many kinds of sentences are there? 4. What are they? They are declarative or assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. What are the kinds of sentences? Declarative or assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. Now we have to study what is an assertive or declarative sentence. A sentence that states or declares something is called an assertive or declarative sentence. This kind of sentence gives a statement. Assertive sentence or declarative sentence gives a statement. It declares something. It states something. For example, the sun rises in the east. You cannot change it. You cannot change the position of the rising sun. It will always rise from the east and it will set in the west. The boys made a noise. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. He never tells a lie. So these are all statements. So this kind of sentences are known as assertive or declarative sentence. An assertive or declarative sentence always ends with a full stop. An assertive or declarative sentence always ends with a full stop. Interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. This kind of sentences always ask you a question. For like that, what is your name? Who are you? What are you doing? What are you eating? Who is your friend? What is your friend's name? So when this kind of sentences ask a question, that kind of sentences are known as interrogative sentences. For example, why were you late yesterday? Have you done your lesson? Where do you live? What is the matter? These are all asking a question. That's why this kind of sentences are known as interrogative sentences. An interrogative sentence always ends with a question mark. Now, I have told you previously, all sentences do not end with a full stop. So, there are few sentences that ends with a question mark or with an exclamation mark. So, we have proved that interrogative sentences are those sentences that ends with a question mark. Imperative sentence. A sentence that expresses a command, a request or a desire is called an imperative sentence. Imperative sentence gives a command to you. It can request you or it have a desire to get fulfilled. For example, Bali, shut the door. You are commanding Bali to shut the door. Please let me work. You are requesting to allow you to do your work. Please do this just now. Again, request. God save the queen. You don't know that your wish will be fulfilled or not, but you are desiring to God to get the queen well. An imperative sentence always ends with a full stop. Now comes exclamatory sentence. What is an exclamatory sentence? A sentence that expresses some strong or sudden feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. A sentence that expresses some strong or sudden feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. For example, how hot it is. What a clever girl you are. How beautiful this rose is. What a pleasant weather. These are all a feeling that is coming from your heart. An exclamatory mark is placed at the end of every exclamatory sentence. So I have told you that there are few sentences that ends with an exclamation mark. That kind of sentences are exclamatory sentence. Let's have a quick recap. We have studied sentence. What is a sentence? A group of words that makes a complete sense is known as sentence. Now comes, what is a phrase? A group of words that make sense but not a complete sense. Next, it is very necessary for a sentence to have a verb, but in case of phrase, it is not required. Sentences are of 4 types. What are they? They are declarative or assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence. What are the 4 kinds of sentences? Declarative or assertive, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory. Now, can you tell me what is a declarative or assertive sentence? Yes, students, can you tell me what is a declarative or assertive sentence? Yes, a declarative or assertive sentence are those sentences that states or declares something. For example, the sun rises in the east. And declarative sentence always ends with a full stop. What is an interrogative sentence? A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. For example, what is your name? This kind of sentences ends with a question mark. Next comes imperative sentence. A sentence that expresses a command, a request or a desire is called an imperative sentence. For example, how hot it is. And it always ends with an exclamation mark. Very good. Thank you, students. We are ending over here. Next class, we will do more about sentences and its kinds. For now onwards, you are going to do more and more practices on this chapter. You are going to frame your own sentence. You are going to write your own declarative, assertive, imperative, interrogative and exclamatory sentences.